morning, friends. Stephen Benoon. You are watching Israeli News Live, and what can I tell you? Philadelphia, another mass shooting, and the numbers are just stacking up. And you guys remember, I told you when Justice Jackson was brought in as a, and I'm sorry about the shaky phone here, I shake a lot because of spinal injuries, but when Justice Jackson was brought in, I had a meeting there with people there in Washington, and I asked specifically, what's the purpose of her nomination? I knew there had to be some reason. And oddly enough, I was told, out of all things that could be chosen, disarmament of the nation. She's been tasked to be brought into the Supreme Court Justice to help push laws at the Supreme Court level that will disarm the nation. And so I said, as a result, well, I suppose there's going to be a whole heck of a lot of false flags coming up after that, right? Or after she gets in. And the answer was yes. And of course, so many innocent lives will end up being lost as a result. All because of an agenda. You know, it's sad that so many people die in these situations. And for what purpose? All because they want to achieve an objective. And, you know, I remember, and maybe you guys, I don't know how many of you were around when I met with, when President Obama was president, I was meeting with one of his Secret Service agents in Washington. Literally went to Washington to meet him. And he shares with me the letter that Obama actually had been given by the United Nations of what he was doing to disarm this nation. It's part of the New World Order Protocol. And I was told even in that particular meeting, the different things that were being done to create civil unrest and to create situations that would cause, you know, the push for disarmament. So, you know, I was already well aware of these things, even then, and the agenda hasn't changed. Yeah, I see people talking about Tennessee as well. I haven't looked at the one in Tennessee as of yet, but I will tell you why Tennessee. Tennessee is because Tennessee is a heavy state that is pro-right for gun advocacy. But you know what I did notice, though, the other day in Tennessee that I thought was kind of interesting? They were doing a gun show, and the picture of the gun that was on the billboard was a primitive weapon gun. It was a powder rifle. That's what they're going to basically bring you down to eventually. You'll only be able to have primitive weapons. That has a lot to do, too, with the events that will take place on this earth. They want to bring down this nation. And one of the things that they're really pushing for is to, how would I put this here? They're pushing in multiple directions. You'll have your famines, your food famines, you're going to have more violence, more of those things that are taking place. But ultimately, the reason why they need this is because China is tasked to invade this country in late 2024. And that may be moved up. And then you have your, as they're doing now, alien disclosures at the level of Congress, beginning to break all that information in. And those fallen angels do not want their lives cut short because we have guns, because they're affected by bullets. So all these things are happening for a reason. And it's all part of that one world government, new world order. So they're going to basically leave us with a bunch of sticks that we can use, and that's about it. But they really, see, here's the other thing you got to think about. When you have these shootings like this, where so many people die, especially in schools and things like that, that also brings about division in the nation, because the people that are, we'll say more of the liberal side, they get angry at the right wing, and they're saying, we need gun control, and you guys are just nuts. And this is why this is all happening. They're working on creating unrest between the people of this country as well, which will only increase more problems. So, but just, you know, I don't know what to tell you right now, guys. A lot of things are happening. Listen, I'm going to be jumping back on here a little bit later today. I'll be meeting with Tim with UI Media. We're actually going to go out to the Georgia Guidestones today, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, that's what we're going to do. So we'll probably catch up with you guys from there. So hope to see you back here in a few hours and share some more things with you. And once I can get back to the house, I'll be able to get a hold of my computer and we can get more information together for you. There's a lot of things we learned while we were here at this conference, so I'm very excited to be able to share that with you. And I have a feeling as a result of this conference, you're going to see my wife back far more. And that, I know, will be a blessing to many of you. And she's going to come out, well, no pun intended, but with both barrels. So anyway, and by the way, listen, I'm very serious about this, very serious. You watch this video on YouTube here on Israeli News Live. I can't stress enough to you to get subscribed to iConnectFX.com. Get over there on Israeli News Live there. Get on at least brand new tube, Israeli News Live, our channel there. I say this very sincerely. We haven't spoke about this publicly. You will know very soon. We were attacked like you would not believe here in Atlanta. I can't say much about it now, but I will tell you this channel is majorly at risk. I don't know, I would even sign up even with Fact News Network on YouTube. I would sign up with my private channel, Stephen Ben-Nun, on YouTube. Danun Institute even, anywhere you possibly can. I know Danun Institute is a teaching channel only, but if you just come here for news, sign everywhere you possibly can. Now, I think the Danun Institute is connected to Israeli News Live, so if they brought this one down, they would probably bring that one down as well. But Fact News Network is separate, so is Stephen Ben-Nun. But we're being hit at such a high level to where they could shut all these platforms down. Don't forget about our website, IsraeliNewsLive.org. So all these areas you need to know about, because if this one goes down, then you need to know where to find us at. And I say that with sincerity, because especially the things that's going to be coming out very soon. God bless you. Thank you for listening.